Aight, so we're flashing back 1300 years to some dude, red hair, in a gnarly cliffside battle. And he's fighting a whole damn army of these creepy baby-faced demon things. Red hair is going full beast mode with his spear, but the trash mobs just keep spawning. Goth Girl drops the bad news that they were too late to stop the Calamity Demon from showing up. So Red Hair is ready to pull the classic hero sacrifice, saying they'll die to seal it again. But then our boy just pops in, charging up some blue energy like, "Nah, I got this." My man unleashes a massive energy beam, straight up deleting everything in its path. The whole battlefield just gets vaporized by this blue Kamehameha. You love to see the overkill. The original crew is just standing there, completely shook, staring at the aftermath. Our boy turns around with the smuggest grin, basically calling them trash for struggling. Red Hair, Plain Face, and Goth Girl are shooketh by the display of power. White Hair lands, dramatically asking what the hell that attack was. White Hair praises Goth Girl's abilities, but notes Liam is on another level. White Hair's having a could-it-be moment, eyes wide with suspicion. Liam casually reveals he jacked the 108th ability. What a flex. Everyone's losing their minds at this revelation. The tension is thick. Oh crap, more of these creepy baby-faced demons are crawling out. A whole swarm of them. This is giving me serious chills. Liam's not impressed, though. He's seen worse, clearly. Liam's charging up another blast of blue energy. Round 2, baby. Liam unleashes another blue energy wave, because the first one was just a warning shot. The original crew is getting absolutely blasted by the aftershock, their faces screaming, "What the hell?" My man goes full edgelord, declaring he's an omnipotent king with 108 abilities now. He tells the legendary heroes to just stand back and watch while he solos the main boss. Our boy strolls up to the massive smoking crater he just created, looking for the big bad. And there it is. The Calamity Demon crawls out looking like a giant, mutated wad of flesh. This thing is a straight-up nightmare, popping out those creepy red orbs like a gumball machine. We get a close-up of the baby-faced demons being born from the goo. I'm gonna be sick. Liam's just disgusted, saying he's not about to let this monster mass-produce its creepy offspring. He powers up a golden energy blast this time, ready to drag the whole nest out. Liam's golden energy lasso snags the demon's core, playing monster fisherman now. He straight up rips the entire Calamity Demon out of the ground with one pull. And the final boss is revealed, a giant fleshy nightmare with way too many mouths. The monster immediately fires a massive purple death beam, not wasting any time. Our boy Liam just puts his hand up, ready to catch it with his own blue energy blast. The two beams collide in a classic anime showdown. This is about to get loud. And there's the massive explosion, because of course there is. Total light show. Plain Face is on the ground looking pissed, threatening someone. Bro, you're a spectator. We get a quick lore drop about how this demon has been a recurring pain in the ass for humanity. Turns out a special unit of warriors reincarnates every 300 years just to fight this thing. Plain Face finishes the lore drop saying they just seal the demon, not kill it. Lame. Liam stands before the Calamity Demon, which is basically a giant, angry, fleshy thumb. Our boy declares the old ways are over, and he's here to permanently delete this monster. He starts charging up a one-time ultimate attack, betting everything on his 108 abilities. And he gets impaled from behind. Our boy got caught monologuing. The attacker is Red Hair. The supposed hero just backstabbed him mid-fight. What a snake. Red Hair puts his boot on Liam's back, completely dominating him after that cheap shot. The traitor grabs our boy by the hair, looking down on him with total contempt. Liam, completely broken, asks Red Hair why he betrayed him. You hate to see it. Red Hair goes full villain, saying he needs the demon alive so he can steal all 108 powers. Red Hair leans in to tell Liam he's gonna curse him so he can't even reincarnate. This psycho is playing for keeps. The traitor then just smashes our boy's face straight into the dirt for good measure. And he starts ripping the powers right out of Liam, whose eyes are glowing as he gets drained. Red Hair hits him with the most punchable villain grin, mocking Liam's absolute king title. Turns out the whole crew was in on it, as Red Hair plans to seal Liam in the abyss with the demon. Then this snake just punts our boy like a football straight into the giant crater he made. Our man is sent tumbling down into the abyss, completely helpless and getting absolutely folded. The whole traitor squad stands there watching him fall, looking down like they're the new kings. And they're all smiling about it. Even Plain Face and Goth Girl are full-on villains now. A massive ceiling circle appears over the pit as the creepy demon pods start floating up. The Calamity Demon is roaring as it gets dragged down into the seal with our boy. Goth Girl and Red Hair are combining their powers to finish the sealing jutsu. What a bunch of snakes. Red Hair, the traitor, looks all satisfied, saying the seal is complete. Bro, you're the worst. The whole traitor squad stands there as Red Hair's arm starts to decay. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Our boy, completely broken, narrates how they sealed him in the abyss at the cost of their own lives. Liam's finally connecting the dots. They need the demon to keep reviving so they can stay relevant. Our man is now face to face with his new roommate, the giant flesh monster. This is gonna be awkward. The calamity demon is drooling some nasty yellow gunk, looking like it's about to eat, and it's just dripping that disgusting slime all over Liam's unconscious body. That's just foul. The monster rears back, ready to turn our boy into a midnight snack. Things are looking grim. Our boy wakes up just in time to see the monster's tongue coming down for a taste test. Liam, with a blade to his eye, still has the energy to call the monster a low IQ sadist. And that's the sound of our boy getting absolutely mutilated. You hate to hear it. The whole demon family is just using him as a welcome mat in their new sealed home. My man is screaming in pure agony as he gets torn to shreds. This is just brutal. Turns out Red Hair's final gift was immortality, so he gets to experience this forever. The creepy baby demons are dogpiling him, having the world's most disgusting buffet. He's stuck in an infinite loop of getting his organs ripped out and regenerating instantly. This is just a continuous cycle of being eaten alive. That traitor Red Hair is a real psycho. Skip ahead 1,200 years and our boy's body is now covered in screaming faces. What a glowdown. His face is now a permanent horror movie poster, and that red eye is screaming revenge. My man, now covered in his own personal choir of screaming faces, vows to get his get back. He's having flashbacks of the traitor squad's punchable faces, fueling that 1,200-year-old rage. This dude is so broken he's literally begging for death to come and end his suffering. But wait. A mysterious blue light shows up with a "Lord Liam, please return" message. Is this customer service? Liam's looking shook, probably thinking it's a prank call after a millennium of getting eaten. Nope, it's a full-on soul extraction service. Someone's pulling him out of hell. His soul gets yoinked out of that nightmare dimension and into a new body. The upgrade is real. And just like that, our boy wakes up in a fresh new body looking confused as hell. He's been dropped in some random courtyard at night. Welcome back to the world, my dude. Our boy's first thought in his new body is that it stinks from puking. Welcome back to the land of the living. He tries to get up, but this new vessel is weak as hell. My man can't even move a muscle. Some new dude with a punchable face is pointing and laughing that Kai is still down, so that's our new name. A whole squad of preppy bullies show up, acting all high and mighty that they didn't actually murder him. One of the goons just spits on our boy while he's on the ground. That's just foul. The main bully, Goofy Face, decides to dunk him in the pond again for the crime of being alive. Liam's finally processing the situation, wondering who the hell these clowns are. He is not in the mood. And there it is, the 1,200-year-old rage kicks in as his eye goes full demon mode. The bully squad dunks his head in the water trying to finish the job. They really picked the wrong one. They pull him out, but our boy is glowing with that soul energy. These idiots have no idea who they just messed with. A new dude, Smugface, shows up and calls his goons soft for not finishing the job. The new leader, Syringe Boy, pulls out a needle to show Goofy Face Joshua how it's really done. This psycho tells our boy he's about to inject him with a drug that'll make him do a hilarious dance. Kai is absolutely terrified, begging this new trash bag to stop. This is a rough welcome back party. Syringe Boy orders his goons to rush our boy and hold him down for the injection. The goons pin Kai down while Syringe Boy approaches with the needle, looking way too happy about this. A close-up on the needle as Syringe Boy gets ready to play doctor with our boy. Kai's face is a mix of pure terror and I'm about to lose my damn mind energy. Our boy unleashes a tactical puke stream right in Syringe Boy's face. You love to see it. The goons are just staring as Kai starts spazzing out, standing in a puddle of his own sick. Syringe Boy is loving the show, telling our boy to dance like a puppet. This psycho is on a power trip. Kai is still on the ground, heaving his guts out from whatever that drug was. My man's eyes are bloodshot as he's writhing in his own puke. This is a new low. The whole bully squad is just laughing their asses off at the spectacle. What a bunch of clowns. Siren Boy goes full demon mode and kicks our boy in the face, telling him the show's not over. This psycho tells Kai to keep dancing until he dies, with the most punchable grin I've ever seen. Our boy, with his face shadowed out, says this whole situation is making him sick. The rage is building. One of the big goons steps up, acting tough and asking what our boy just mumbled. Kai's hand starts glowing with that familiar blue energy as he gets up. They have no idea. The big goon grabs Kai by the collar, completely oblivious to the power he's touching. Big mistake, my guy. Kai catches the goon's wrist with a death grip. Oh, you done messed up now, my guy. Our boy, still processing the last 1,200 years, comes to a very simple and violent conclusion, and he just straight up calls the whole bully squad trash to their faces. The disrespect is real. Kai hits them with that full-on psycho smile, asking if it's time to take out the garbage. The big goon gets all up in his face, completely missing the "I'm about to die" vibes. Our boy does a quick system check on his new body to see what he's working with. Turns out this new vessel only has some weak-ass ice magic. Well, that's a downgrade. The big goon throws a haymaker, thinking he's about to end this. He is so wrong, and his punch just gets stopped cold by some ice magic. The look on his face is priceless. Kai just casually formed an ice blade to block the punch. "Welcome to the party, pal." The big goon is completely bugging out, asking what the hell Kai is. Kai hits him with that unhinged grin, letting him know playtime is officially over. Our boy is rocking the new ice gauntlets, looking like he's about to end this man's whole career, and he just smashes the big goon right in the face with a frozen fist. The goon gets absolutely launched across the courtyard. That's what you get for talking tough. We get a beautiful slow-mo shot of this dude's face getting completely caved in. My man gets sent flying, completely folded by one hit from the weak kid. Kai stands over the crying goon and just calls him pathetic. The disrespect is legendary. The rest of the bully squad is just standing there with their jaws on the floor, completely shook. Siring Boy is losing his mind, asking why Kai is suddenly strong. "You messed with the wrong one, idiot." Kai's already roasting the original owner of his body for not knowing how to use his own powers. He's still calling the ice magic far too weak even after one-shotting a dude with it. Our boy is just standing there with his new blue aura, looking like a final boss. The rest of the bully squad is watching from a distance, absolutely terrified. Siring Boy and his goons decide to charge him all at once, a truly galaxy brain move. Kai just holds up his hand, looking completely bored by their last-ditch effort, and he just flash freezes the entire squad in a wave of ice. You love to see it. Our boy walks up to his new collection of bully cycles, looking unimpressed. My man is stroking his chin, probably trying to decide which one to shatter first. And he just snatches Syringe Boy right out of the ice. "It's payback time, you psycho." Our boy holds Syringe Boy by the collar and demands his clothes. My man's first priority is the drip. He then points at Ponytail Goon and says his jacket will be a towel. The disrespect is just beautiful. And just like that, Kai's rocking a new fit while the bullies are left defeated and half-naked. My man just walks off, flicking his hand like he's tossing out the trash. What a king. But wait, he turns back to the terrified goons. Oh, he's not done with them yet. Kai hits them with that psycho grin, asking if they want a taste of their own swamp-dunking medicine. The whole bully squad is absolutely losing their minds with fear. They finally get it. Ponytail Goon immediately starts begging for his life. The tough guy act evaporated real quick. Kai plays dumb, asking what he's talking about. My man is enjoying this way too much. He calls them out, saying they've probably killed a bunch of people before. The mood just got dark. Our boy hits them with the cold-blooded logic that sorry doesn't fix attempted murder. The whole bully squad is absolutely bugging out, realizing they picked the wrong one. Ponytail Goon immediately starts snitching on Syringe Boy Joshua to save his own ass. This snake is trying to play the victim card, saying they were just following orders. Kai's putting it all together, remembering that psycho Joshua and his needle fetish. Ponytail Goon drops the bomb that Syringe Boy set him up for Liam's descendant game. Kai demands an explanation, but this idiot thinks he should already know the rules. Our boy goes full demon mode, telling the goon to start talking before he gets folded. Ponytail Goon starts spilling the tea about some messed up game at the Magic Academy. So the whole school bullies anyone related to the traitor Liam. Oh, the delicious irony. Ponytail Goon drops the name Liam Hill, and our boy is just standing there like, "You talking about me?" This idiot is shocked Kai doesn't know the fake history about the traitor Liam Hill. Turns out history remembers our boy as the worst villain of all time. The disrespect is unreal. Our boy is just stewing in 1,200 years of rage, hearing how they twisted his story. And there they are, the original Snake Squad, who rewrote history to make themselves the heroes. Kai's got that revenge-fueled psycho smile, ready to burn their fake history to the ground. Ponytail Goon drops him off at his new crib, which is basically a haunted mansion. The Goon Squad is already whining about having to walk him home. Bro, you just got folded. But our boy ain't done with them yet, turning around to give one last order. He just tells them to go home, and the bully squad looks relieved to be dismissed like servants. Kai walks off with a final threat, letting the bully squad know this is far from over. Our boy enters his new crib, which looks like it's straight out of a horror movie. Some new butler-looking dude shows up, calling him Your Highness. Okay, plot twist. Butler dude is sussing out the new vibe, asking if he's got royal blood. He knows something's up. Kai's trying to access the original owner's memories, but the brain is giving him a 404 error. So our boy just straight up asks the butler for his own backstory. My man has zero chill, and the butler drops the bomb that Kai is the 8th prince of the damn kingdom. Kai's wondering why a prince is living in a haunted house instead of a palace. Fair question. He's remembering the beatdown and realizing that being a prince doesn't mean jack squat around here. Our boy decides to table the questions for now, but the butler isn't done with him yet. Butler dude is calling him out, saying he's acting like a completely different person. The jig is up already. Kai immediately goes on the offensive, asking if a butler should be questioning a prince. My man is pulling rank. The butler is sweating bullets, and Kai just asks if he's worried. He's playing mind games now. Our boy lets out a deep sigh, probably exhausted from dealing with idiots for the last 1,200 years. Kai just drops the act, telling the butler he's not even trying to be the old Kai. And then he hits him with the Kai you knew is dead line. Butler dude is completely bugging out. Our boy hits him with that psycho grin, telling him he's got a new boss now. What a power move. Kai finally gets some shut-eye in a ridiculously fancy bed. My man deserves a nap after all that. Another flashback, this time 2,100 years ago. The lore is getting deep now. And we're back with young red hair and some blonde girl surrounded by monsters. He's calling someone his big brother. Young red hair and his sister are getting swarmed, and he's already admitting they're out of their league. Red hair is absolutely bugging out because something just went sideways real fast. And his sister just took a massive tentacle through the chest for him. You hate to see it. Red hair gets absolutely launched by the impact, spitting up a lung in the process. He gets slammed into a wall while his sister calls out to her, "Big brother!" A creepy tentacle starts wrapping around his sister's leg. We all know where this is going. The monster just trips her up, pulling her down to the ground like a chump. The whole monster squad is closing in on her while she's down. This is not looking good. And now she's getting fully wrapped up by these slimy tentacles. This is getting weird. Red hair, completely broken, is begging them not to touch his sister Mamina. And a massive blue energy blast just nukes the whole area. The cavalry has arrived, folks. The entire monster squad gets vaporized in a sea of blue lightning. You love to see the overkill. A new blonde girl looks up as our boy announces he made it just in time for the cleanup. And it's Liam standing on a cliff already roasting young red hair for getting his ass kicked. My man's rocking that same smug I'm better than you face even 2,100 years ago. Young red hair is on the ground, thanking Liam for the save while his pride gets absolutely shattered. The future traitor is just stewing in his own failure after trying to act tough and getting folded. Liam roasts him for being a child while casually hitting him with a full-healed jutsu. What a flex. Our boy just dusts his hands off, saying the problem is solved like it was nothing. The blonde girl asks about Mamina, and Liam's face just screams, "Who the hell is that?" Liam is calling out young red hair for getting in over his head. The condescension is timeless, my dude. He offers a hand to the future traitor, who's looking completely humbled after getting his ass saved. The future snake admits Liam saved them, even while calling him annoying. This is some prime villain origin story fuel, and he promises to never forget the debt. Yeah, we saw how you repaid that, you backstabbing clown. Our boy wakes up in the present, realizing that trip down betrayal lane was just a dream. He's immediately back on his revenge grind, ready to hunt down the traitor squad and reclaim his stolen powers. But before he goes on his revenge tour, he's got some other business to take care of first. My man decides to pay respects to the original Kai for lending him the body. That's surprisingly decent of him. The next morning, we see his new crib in the daylight, and it's a legit mansion, and he's eating breakfast alone at a table big enough for a whole royal family. The lonely prince life is real. We get a close-up on the royal breakfast, which looks like something from a hospital cafeteria, and our boy confirms the food tastes as bad as it looks. The struggle is real for this prince. Kai just stares at his sad bowl of gruel while butler dude stands there awkwardly in the background. Turns out the butler is also the chef, and he's clearly never seen a kitchen before in his life. Our boy is thinking this whole prince thing is a complete scam. You and me both, dude. Butler dude starts apologizing for the trash food, but Kai just shuts him down immediately. Kai hits him with the "don't apologize if you have pride" line. My man is already in his villain arc. The butler is completely shook by the new attitude as Kai just inspects his sad piece of toast. He then tells the butler to step his cooking game up, ASAP. The new management is not playing around. Next day our boy is heading to the Magic Academy for history class. This should be fun. Our boy Kai is on a mission to find the original owner's enemies. Payback is on the menu today. And just like that, the welcoming committee shows up to start some drama. The whole bully squad rolls up, led by that psycho syringe boy, Joshua. This dude has the most punchable, smug-ass face I've seen in a hot minute. Kai immediately clocks him as the main trash bag who was bullying the original owner. Siren Boy calls him out for folding his goons yesterday, looking way too calm about it. This psycho is trying to play it cool, telling Kai he got a little carried away. Siren's Boy starts riling up the crowd, pulling the Descendant of a Traitor card. And of course, the whole student body starts whining that our boy needs to be taught a lesson. Siren's Boy points at Kai, ordering his goons to give him the usual beatdown. The bully squad rushes Kai like a pack of rabid chihuahuas. This won't end well. Kai just stands there unfazed. He's giving off some serious I've seen worse energy. Oh, so this is the OG Kai's tragic backstory? Buckle up, Buttercup. Kai's giving Syringe Boy the death stare. This dude is about to regret everything. Close up on Kai's, I'm about to end this man's whole career face. Chills. The bully squad is already looking shook. They can sense the shift in power. Some random goon is questioning Kai's authority. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that plays out. The goons are hesitating. They're starting to realize they messed with the wrong one. Siren Boy is grinding his teeth. He's not used to not being in control. Siren Boy challenges Kai to a one-on-one. This idiot just signed his own death warrant. Siren Boy is flexing like he's about to do something, with that same punchable villain grin. And he lands a massive fire punch right in Kai's face, telling him to know his place. Damn, the punch straight up shatters our boy's arm into a bony mess. That looked painful. Kai's just looking at his mangled arm, complaining about how fragile this new body is. My man just casually pops his own broken wrist back into place like it's a minor inconvenience. He wiggles his fingers and says that should solve the problem. The flex is unreal. The rest of the bully squad is absolutely losing their minds that he just healed himself. Siren's Boy is pissed now, charging up a fireball and calling our boy an irritating bastard. This psycho unleashes a massive fire wave, telling Kai to go to hell. He's not playing anymore. Our boy just lets out a bored sigh, completely unimpressed by the big light show. Kai just throws up a basic ice shield with a magic circle, looking like he's swatting a fly. And Siren's Boy's big bad fire attack just gets completely stonewalled by the ice. Pathetic. My man didn't just block it, he hit him with the Uno reverse and sent that fireball right back. Siren's Boy takes his own attack straight to the gut and starts coughing up his lunch. The reflected blast just sends the entire bully squad flying like a bunch of bowling pins. And they're all out cold, with Syringe Boy foaming at the mouth. You absolutely love to see it. The rest of the student body is just standing there completely shook, watching the school punching bag clean house. Our boy Kai is just disappointed, saying they didn't even put up a fight. The disrespect is legendary. And of course, someone had to show up and ask what the hell is going on. Oh great, it's the fun police. Some stuffy-looking teacher just called our boy a problem child. This new Boti-sensei shows up with a punchable grin, saying our boy needs another lesson. Kai tries to argue that the bullies started it, like that's gonna work on this corrupt clown. The teacher just hits him with the so what, and tells him to shut up and follow. Absolute power trip. The rest of the students are just laughing as he gets dragged off. This whole school is trash. Our boy suddenly clutches his head. Oh, we're getting a traumatic memory download. Yep, the brain is officially buffering some of the original owner's greatest hits of pain. And the memory is of Boti-sensei whipping the OG Kai. This dude is a straight-up abuser. Kai clenches his fist, realizing he just got a front row seat to the original's suffering. My man adds the teacher to his rapidly growing hit list. Another one's about to get folded. Boti-sensei is still yapping about discipline, completely unaware he's talking to his new worst nightmare. Boti-sensei gets all up in Kai's face with that punchable grin. Kai accepts the challenge, ready to teach this clown a lesson. Our boy's got that I'm about to end this man's whole career look in his eye. Kai strolls into the torture chamber like he owns the place. Butler dude unlocks the vault of pain, completely oblivious to what's about to happen. Boti-sensei's still lecturing about discipline like anyone cares. This psycho just backhanded OG Kai. What a trash bag. Boti-sensei's enjoying this way too much. Someone needs to fold this clown. This dude is projecting some serious pervert who enjoys corporal punishment vibes. Kai calls him a fake royal, and the disrespect is palpable. Boti-sensei roasts Kai for smelling like a loser. Damn, that's harsh. This psycho blames Kai's loser smell on his traitor bloodline. What a clown. Boti-sensei thinks Kai is the perfect descendant of Liam. Oh, the irony. Kai's activating some purple magic. Things are about to get spicy. More purple magic is swirling around his boots. This dude's got some drip. Boti-sensei's charging up some purple magic of his own. It's go time. Kai gets blasted and pinned to the wall. Damn, that looked painful. Kai's standing there menacingly while Bodhi-sensei taunts him. This isn't the OG Kai, buddy. Bodhi-sensei's mocking Kai, expecting him to beg for forgiveness. Big mistake, pal. Kai's just staring him down and Bodhi-sensei is starting to get nervous. He's in over his head. Bodhi-sensei is confused, wondering why our boy isn't shaking in his boots like usual. This psycho grabs his spiky whip, complaining that his favorite stress toy is broken. He goes for a full power swing, demanding to hear our boy cry. This dude is a freak. And his swing gets stopped cold by a massive wall of ice. Denied, you clown. Kai just summoned a whole-ass ice golem, and Bodhi-sensei is absolutely bugging out. The look on this trash bag's face is pure, unfiltered, "Oh, I'm about to die." Our boy explains he saw the whip marks on the original Kai's body. The receipts are in. He clenches his fist, and you can just feel the rage building up for this long-overdue beatdown. Kai's eyes go full demon mode as he realizes this clown was the one doing the whipping. The ice golem grabs Bodhi-sensei, who's now screaming for the old Kai to stop this. Wrong number, idiot. Kai just snaps his fingers, giving his new ice stand the order to go to work. The golem immediately grabs Bodhi-sensei's arm, and this clown is already screaming for his life. A close-up on Bodhi-sensei's face, which is just a beautiful mess of sweat and pure terror. Kai lays down the law, telling this trash bag he'll break his arm if he speaks out of turn. And the golem just snaps his arm like a twig. My man Kai does not make empty threats. Our boy coldly tells him the left hand is next. This is some next-level psychological warfare. Bodhi-sensei is absolutely losing his mind, realizing the power dynamic has completely flipped. Kai calls him out for hurting the original, and this clown tries to call it education. The ice golem just slaps a hand over his mouth. Nobody wants to hear your excuses, my guy. Kai hits him with that unhinged grin, asking if he's about to get an education on whipping. Kai leans in with that psycho smile, asking Bodhi-sensei what lesson he's about to learn. Our boy throws the spiky belt down and tells the teacher to give himself a taste of his own medicine. Bodhi-sensei is absolutely losing it, refusing to whip himself. Bro, you don't have a choice. The look of pure terror on this clown's face is just beautiful. He's finally getting it. Kai offers him a choice, the whip or getting turned into an ice arrow pincushion. Our boy hits him with the full psycho grin, and Bodhi-sensei immediately folds and chooses the whip. Kai tells him to get started, and oh yeah, he has to do it naked. The ultimate humiliation. My man just kicks back in a chair to watch the show he's directing. What a king. And there's Botai-sensei, stripped down and ready for his self-inflicted punishment. You love to see the payback. This psycho starts whipping himself, and the sweet, sweet sound of karma is in the air. Bodhi-sensei is getting absolutely shredded by his own whip. You can practically hear the karma. Kai, looking bored as hell, tells the blubbering mess to do it 100 more times. The look on this clown's face when he realizes this is just the appetizer, pure, unfiltered regret. And there's the aftermath. Bodhi-sensei is passed out on the floor looking like a well-tenderized steak. He wakes up crying that he finished the 100 lashes, thinking the nightmare is over. Oh, you sweet summer child. Kai leans in and tells him the party's just getting started. The psychological damage is the main course. Bodhi-sensei's brain just completely short-circuits. My man is having a full system meltdown. Our boy hits him with that dead-eyed stare, letting him know he's not even close to being done. And the teacher just starts screaming like a banshee. He finally understands the new world order. Oh, and a new squad of important-looking students just walked in on the torture session. This is going to be awkward. And our boy just put Bodhi-sensei on a giant ice spike in the middle of the courtyard for everyone to see. This clown is screaming for help, finally realizing he's not the one in charge anymore. Kai tells him to confess everything he did to the original owner in front of the entire student body. Bodhi-sensei is begging to be let down, but my man Kai is not hearing any of it. Our boy just snaps his fingers, ready to turn up the heat on this trash bag. The ice spike starts to melt, and this psycho is about to have a very bad fall. Bodhi-sensei is absolutely losing his mind, screaming that his icy throne is disappearing. Kai just looks up, telling him to hurry up and confess before he goes splat. The clown immediately folds and starts confessing to the corporal punishment. Our boy, with his new audience, tells him to be more specific. The public shaming continues. Bodhi-sensei is just screaming his whole confession, admitting he's a freak who whipped the OG Kai. Our boy Kai just stands there with his arms crossed, completely unfazed by the public meltdown. This psycho admits he called it educational guidance, but was just getting his sick kicks. The rest of the student body is just standing there shook, finally hearing the whole story. My man is making this clown announce his perverted hobbies to the entire school. What a power move. And now he's begging for forgiveness. Bro, that ship has sailed, sunk, and become a tourist attraction. The crowd is already whispering that this dude's career is over. Kai's plan is working perfectly. Kai turns to the crowd and asks if they think this is a joke. He's not done yet. The whole student body immediately gets awkward, realizing they're next on the chopping block. Our boy hits them with that psycho grin, calling the whole traitor's descendant thing sickening. The student body is finally realizing that the school's punching bag just became the final boss. Kai calls out the whole crowd, letting them know they're all on his list now. He points to the blubbering mess on the ice spike, calling it a preview of what's to come. Our boy holds up an ice sword, declaring he's coming for everyone who was in on the bullying. He hits them with the glowing blue eye, telling them to live in fear. My man is in his villain arc. And just like that, the entire student body is absolutely bugging out. You love to see the fear. Oh, look, Syringe Boy and his goons are back for another beatdown, looking salty as hell. Syringe Boy is absolutely fuming that his favorite toy is fighting back now. He's giving our boy the death stare while some new girl shows up in the background. And the new girl just walks up and calls Syringe Boy pathetic to his face. Damn, she's got no chill. Our boy gets summoned to the principal's office after his little public execution stunt. The headmaster is already losing his mind, calling Kai's actions unbelievable. Kai just stands there while the headmaster whines about him being the first student to ever shame a teacher. Some new bald dude is yelling at Syringe Boy, whose last name is apparently Asher. Syringe Boy is giving our boy the full-on psycho death stare. He's not taking this L well. Kai's just radiating so much I will end you energy that the whole room is shook. Our boy calmly explains he only strung the teacher up because he was a psycho abuser. And he's got the receipts showing a flashback of Bodhi-sensei getting his sick kicks. And the whole faculty just starts smirking. Oh, they're all in on the corruption. The headmaster just laughs it off, saying Bodhi-sensei is a stand-up guy. This whole school is rotten. Our boy is just baffled, asking if they're going to ignore the public confession he just broadcasted. The headmaster hits him with the galaxy brain take that Kai just forced him to lie. Bald dude immediately passes the blame to some new teacher, who's apparently in charge of Syringe Boy. This new teacher starts spinning a story about how Syringe Boy is a known liar who cried wolf before. The headmaster goes on a full-blown rant, declaring his school is a perfect utopia with no problems. The new teacher is all smiles, agreeing with the boss like the perfect little suck-up. And then she goes full psycho, saying Kai is just a gloomy kid who cries bullying. Our boy gets right in her face, calling her out for ignoring the original Kai's cries for help. He lays it on thick, letting her know he knows she's the one who let the original suffer. She immediately gets defensive, trying to play the victim card by saying he's threatening her. The psycho teacher goes full Karen, demanding the headmaster expel our boy right now. The headmaster gets that evil grin, basically saying, say less. This whole school is a clown show. Smug teacher starts twisting the knife, bringing up the original Kai's dream of being a mage. And then she just crushes that dream, telling him it's over. What a complete trash bag. Our boy is just sitting there, taking it all in while they talk about him like he's not even there. The headmaster makes it official, expelling Kai Asher from the academy. The corruption runs deep, and the doors just slam shut. They really think they just won, don't they? The headmaster is staring at the door when someone knocks. Oh, the plot thickens. Some new glasses-wearing dude busts in with an urgent message. The timing is impeccable. Glasses guy whispers some hot goss to the headmaster, who looks like he just heard a plot twist. The headmaster is absolutely losing his mind over whatever glasses guy just told him. This clown is seething at his desk while our boy just watches the meltdown unfold. Smug teacher suddenly changes her tune, saying she'll let Kai off with a warning. The backpedaling is real. She's immediately pissed that the headmaster isn't expelling him. Make up your mind, lady. This psycho goes full Karen, screaming that Kai is a murderer. She is not taking this L well. The headmaster slams his fist down, saying the order came from some Lord Keith. Oh, a bigger fish. Smug teacher is completely shook by the name drop. She knows exactly who that is. Our boy Kai is just standing there like, who the hell is Keith? The headmaster is literally shoving our boy out of the office, trying to get rid of him. Kai's just standing there, realizing he got kicked out of the office instead of the school. What a plot twist. Our boy is just standing there, wondering why the headmaster suddenly got cold feet about expelling him. He gets a memory flash of Smug teacher telling the OG Kai his dreams were dead. What a trash bag. Kai officially adds her to the revenge list and decides to dig into the original's memories for more intel. And he gets hit with another memory download, looking completely caught off guard by the sudden flashback. Some new girl is just standing there watching him walk away. My man has no idea he's got an audience. We get a close-up on the new girl, and she's blushing. Oh, we got a simp in the building. Our boy is completely confused, probably wondering what the hell just happened in his brain. And we're back in Betrayalville with Red Hair and the Snake Squad mocking his absolute king title. The memory shows Goth Girl putting her boot on his back while he's down. The disrespect is timeless. Red Hair orders Goth Girl, whose name is Violet, to hurt him more. What a simp and a snake. And the flashback continues with Goth Girl Violet hitting him with some purple magic. Our boy is getting absolutely wrecked by her attack, eating dirt for the 100th time. Red Hair just punts our boy while he's down, telling him to disappear. What a snake. The traitor curses him to suffer for eternity as our boy gets yeeted into the abyss. The whole Snake Squad is just standing there, looking down like they just won the Super Bowl. And some new girl gives him a creepy-ass smile. Oh great, another traitor to add to the list. Back in the present, Kai sees that same girl from the flashback waiting for him in the hall. She calls out his name looking all nervous and saying she has something to tell him. Our boy is giving her the full-on I don't trust anyone stare after that trip down memory lane. The memory confirms it was his whole 100-man unit that turned on him. Trust nobody, my dude. The memory drop confirms the whole Snake Squad reincarnates every 300 years. The plot thickens. Our boy immediately clocks the new girl as the reincarnated Goth Girl Violet. The audacity. Goth Girl 2.0 is trying to talk to him, looking all innocent and shy. Don't fall for it, my guy. And our boy just blitzes across the hall in a flash. He is not in the mood for small talk. My man goes straight for the Cabadon, pinning the traitor against the wall. He chose violence today. He gets right in her face, pissed that she even dared to show up in front of him. Kai tells her this just saves him the trouble of hunting her down. The revenge tour starts now. Goth Girl is completely lost, probably wondering who this psycho is. She doesn't have the memories yet. My man repeats himself, letting her know he is 100% serious about ending her. And he drops her old name, Violet, just to let her know he knows. Her face says it all. Goth Girl 2.0 is trying to play dumb, asking who Violet is. My man has a 1,200-year-old grudge, he's not falling for that. Kai hits her with that, "You really think I'm that stupid?" smirk. He is not buying this act for a single second. My man goes straight for the throat, calling her out on her BS. He is so done with these snakes. She unleashes some green wind magic, still claiming she has no idea what's happening. The powers say otherwise, lady. Kai looks genuinely surprised for a second. Did he not expect her to have the stolen goods on her? A massive gust of wind just sends her flying down the hall. Looks like she can't control her own stolen powers. And our boy gets caught in the blast too, getting absolutely launched by her out-of-control attack. They both land on opposite ends of the wrecked hallway. Well, that escalated quickly. Kai is pissed, calling her out for attacking him with the wind power she stole from him. The receipts are in. Goth Girl 2.0 is clutching her chest, looking genuinely confused. Is she faking, or does she really not remember? Our boy roasts Goth Girl 2.0 for not even knowing how to use the power she stole. He gets right in her face and calls her unworthy. The disrespect is just beautiful. Kai powers up, announcing he's repossessing his stolen magic. It's payback time. My man is charging up a full-on spirit bomb to yoink his powers back. The attack connects, but our boy looks completely shocked. Something just went sideways, and he's coughing up blood. Looks like his new body couldn't handle the power surge. My man is on the floor, realizing he just blue-screened his new vessel. He's complaining that his body feels like lead. Bro, you just tried to download a terabyte of data onto a flip phone. And of course, some new suit and tie dude walks in right when he's completely vulnerable. The new guy and his date look shocked to find our boy passed out on the floor. Talk about bad timing. Our boy wakes up in a fancy bed to find some new girl leaning over him. He is not in a trusting mood. The new girl, Bridget, tells him to stay down, but my man is already trying to get up and fight. And he just slaps her hand away. The trust no one policy is in full effect, my dude. He's giving her the 1,000-yard stare while she looks completely baffled by the hostility. The suit and tie dude finally speaks up, calling Kai out for being a dick to the person who saved him. Kai is immediately skeptical of the whole saved me story. He's been burned way too many times for that. Suit guy explains that Lady Bridget healed him after he collapsed and carried him here. What a good Samaritan. Our boy realizes he's actually healed, but his first thought is that she could have killed him. The paranoia is real. He looks Bridget dead in the eye and calls her Violet, asking what her scheme is. Bro, I think you got the wrong one. Bridget is completely lost, saying she's his classmate. My man is so traumatized he's seeing ghosts. Bridget is asking if he's forgotten her, still trying to play the innocent classmate card. Our boy is not having it, calling her out for faking amnesia. He is still 100% convinced she's the snake Violet. And there it is, the psycho grin. She's admitting she used the wind power she stole from him. The mask is off. Kai hits her with the receipts, calling her out as the reincarnated Violet while she's flexing his stolen powers. Wait, she's back to being confused? She's saying his voice is different and he's not Kai. Okay, this is getting weird. Our boy just gives her the death stare, basically confirming her suspicions by saying she's got guts. He grabs her and drops the full lore bomb, revealing he's Liam Hill, the dude they betrayed 1,200 years ago. Bridget is completely shook, repeating his name like she just met a celebrity from a history book. Kai's finally processing her reaction, realizing she might actually have no clue who he is. The plot thickens. He grabs her face, questioning if she really doesn't remember. My man is having a crisis of faith in his own revenge plan. Our boy charges up some purple magic, ready to blast Bridget for the crime of being helpful. Suit Guy steps in, telling our boy to chill out and not get rough with the lady. And Suit Guy flexes his own purple magic, getting between them. Okay, so he's not just a butler. Kai immediately clocks that this dude is more than just hired help. The game has changed. Kai asks Suit Guy, Morris, whose side he's on, and my man says he's always on Kai's side. Plot twist. Morris calls him out, referencing the Kai is dead speech he gave his own butler. This dude's been spying. And he drops the bomb, asking if the soul in the body is actually Liam Hill's. The secret is out. Morris is demanding an explanation, looking like he's about to start throwing hands for some answers. Our boy is just silent, probably trying to figure out how this dude knows his secret identity. Bridget repeats the question, confirming they both know he's the legendary traitor Liam Hill. Suit Guy, Morris, and Bridget are giving our boy the full interrogation stare, waiting for him to spill the tea. Kai hits them with that psycho grin and agrees to tell them his tragic backstory. It's story time, kids. He's laying it on thick about how terrible things were, and they're already looking like they regret asking. Our boy realizes they're buying the whole reincarnation story way too easily. Something's definitely up. Oh, so the whole Snake Squad reincarnating is common knowledge? That's a pretty big detail to leave out. Bridget has a galaxy brain moment, realizing her wind power was inherited, not stolen. The plot thickens, and she immediately folds, bowing and apologizing for her past life's crimes. At least someone has some shame. She's still claiming amnesia, but is taking full responsibility for the betrayal. That's a bold move. My girl is literally crying, offering to give back the stolen powers right now. You don't see that every day. Kai's just watching this whole meltdown, probably wondering if this is some next-level gaslighting. Our boy hits them with that smug-ass grin, not buying this whole apology tour for a second. Kai tells them he's taking his powers back, but the revenge is going to be way more personal than that. We get a flashback of him getting absolutely violated by a demon for 1,300 years. Okay, that explains the attitude. My man vows to make the entire Snake Squad go through the same hell he did. The revenge is going to be brutal. Kai tells Bridget she made a huge mistake healing him. You just signed your own death warrant, girl. He's calling her out, accusing her of faking amnesia to dodge the payback that's coming. But then he decides that if she really forgot, he'll just have to make her remember before he folds her. Our boy reaches out, ready to use mind-reading magic to see if she's capping or not. Bridget and Suit Guy just stand there looking confused, not even trying to stop him. And Suit Guy just reminds him this new body only has weak ice magic. My man forgot he's nerfed. Our boy is pissed that his new body has the processing power of a potato. Bridget looks worried while Kai realizes he can't even yoink his stolen powers back yet. My man's already trying to leave for his revenge tour, but Bridget and Suit Guy are telling him to chill. Suit Guy Morris offers to use his own mind-reading skills to help out, a real team player. And our boy's pride immediately gets in the way, calling it unthinkable to accept help. He just walks off, telling them he's going on a training arc and to cancel his meal plan. Turns out the OG Kai's body has some hidden potential, and our boy is about to unlock it. My man's plan is to basically overclock this new body until it can handle his OP magic. And the training montage immediately goes sideways as his body starts to reject the power-up. Our boy is already coughing up blood. Bro, you can't just install a V8 engine in a Kia. Our boy is on the ground, but he is absolutely refusing to tap out. The grind does not stop. He's back on his feet, still pushing his body to the absolute limit. This is one hell of a training arc. And of course, Butler Dude shows up with the post-workout snacks. The timing is impeccable. Butler Dude is begging him to stop, letting him know he's about to literally train himself to death. Kai is completely zoned out, ignoring the butler like he's just part of the scenery. Butler Dude realizes our boy is so deep in the zone he can't even hear him. My man is locked in. The butler is completely shook, realizing Kai is running on pure, unadulterated spite and willpower. So he just leaves a magic stabilizing picnic basket for him. At least he's trying to help. A close-up on the food, which looks 1,000 times better than that prison gruel from before. Butler dude just walks off, leaving our boy to continue his self-destructive power-up session. Our boy is going full Super Saiyan Blue with this ice magic. The training arc is paying off big time. My man looks like he's about to pop a blood vessel. This power-up is definitely not a walk in the park. He's channeling all that pain into some new jutsu. That's some serious concentration face right there. And there's the money shot. My man just unleashed a full-on spirit bomb of ice magic. He's looking rough, but he's finally ready to start repossessing his stolen goods. It's go time. And just like that, he's mastered mind reading and power stealing in 2 days. The flex is absolutely unreal. Our boy confirms the original Kai's body is basically a cheat code he just found the password for. He finally notices the care package Butler dude left for him. About time you took a break, my guy. And we get the flashback of Butler dude explaining the magic stabilizing properties of the food. What a G. Our boy is trying to remember something important. The gears are turning in that traumatized brain of his. Our boy is calling the butler's care package unnecessary. My man is a total tsundere about being helped. And the memory download hits. The OG Kai is apologizing to his butler for being a worthless master. The original Kai was even trying to give his butler an out, offering to write him a letter of recommendation. He's smiling through the pain, telling the butler to leave, but Butler Dude is not having it. And Butler Dude hits him with the ultimate loyalty pledge, saying he's never leaving his side. What a G. Back in the present, our boy is finally understanding the bond between the OG Kai and his butler. He finally sits down to eat the food. The post-training hunger is kicking in. My man is absolutely inhaling the food, complaining it's almost rotten after he ignored it for 2 days. And just like that, the entire picnic basket is completely empty. My man was famished. Butler Dude comes running back and is completely shook by Kai's post-training arc glow-up. Our boy is feeling the food coma after inhaling that whole picnic basket. He gets back to his haunted mansion only to find the front door is wide open. Kai walks in, already on high alert because nothing good ever happens in this place. And of course, there's a fresh-ass trail of blood leading into the house. He touches the blood, confirming that someone just got folded in his crib. My man's face goes from 0 to 100, realizing exactly what this means. He walks into the main hall, ready to absolutely violate whoever did this, and he finds Butler Dude face down on the carpet. Oh, they messed with the wrong one. Kai rushes over to him, actually showing some genuine concern for his only ally. Butler Dude is completely wrecked, with his eye bleeding. Someone just signed their own death warrant. Kai is holding up Butler Dude, who's barely hanging on after getting absolutely wrecked. Our boy is panicking, promising a full heal like he's still got all his OP cheat codes active. And he immediately remembers his body is still on cooldown from that insane training arc. You hate to see it. My man is just kneeling there, realizing his only real ally is bleeding out and he's powerless to stop it. He tells the butler to call for backup, already shifting into find and destroy mode. Some new doctor-looking dude is finally on the scene, hitting Butler Dude with the green light special. The doc gives the rundown. He's stable, but it's going to be a month before he's back to 100%. Kai immediately cuts to the chase and asks about the eye. He already knows the answer is going to piss him off. And the doc confirms it. Butler Dude is losing his eye. Oh, someone is about to die for this. Our boy is blaming himself for being so deep in the zone he didn't even notice the attack. The revenge list just got a new top priority. The doc dips out, leaving Kai alone with his butler, and my man is radiating some serious, I'm about to burn this city down vibes. Our boy is just staring at his only ally, and you can practically see the revenge plot forming in his head. Butler Dude is apologizing for getting his ass kicked, but Kai is not in the mood for a pity party. Kai just cuts him off, letting him know apologies are irrelevant when there's a debt to be paid. He gets straight to the point, asking for the name of the person who did this. Someone's about to get got. And just like that, our boy is standing outside some rich dude's mansion, ready to deliver some karma. My man's face is completely shadowed over. He's officially in his John Wick arc now. He's not even knocking, just charging up a massive ice spell to announce his arrival. And he unleashes a whole-ass ice tsunami on the front gate. The payback has officially begun. The ice attack is just ripping through the property. My man is not here to talk, he's here to end careers. And here's our target, some rich clown enjoying a feast while our boy's butler is bleeding out. This dude is just casually sipping his wine, completely unaware of the ice age that's about to hit his front door. And there's the tremor. My man just did a spit take so hard he probably broke a rib. Fancy Pants is on his feet, demanding to know what's going on. Oh, you're about to find out, my guy.